What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my OceanBlock Let's Play. You are joining me after I left my game running for an entire night. And I made a couple of things. I made a XP drain singularity tank, which does work the way I thought it does. You stand on top of it and it drains it out. Unfortunately, I had like 60 levels of experience on me, so it only stored, what is that, like 6-7 levels or so between the two tanks here, which hold 32 buckets, it looks like. I guess the XP one, or XP, it doesn't store as much because I thought that the regular singularity tank held like 120 something. But yeah, I left the game running overnight. Let's look at our we got 13 and a half hours on our time in a bottle now, which is great. Ooh, and my game is not happy when I look at my mob farm. I'm going to bet that I have too many items over there. So, I took the chests that I made for the nether and I hooked them up over there to give myself, more space to store things. I'm just going to put everything that I have in here. And I started some mystical agriculture stuff too, so I'll only take a quick look at that. So overnight, I got about 1,400 inferium, and about 440 to 50-ish of these 3 essences. These are seeds that I got as rewards. Rubber is going to be super helpful. This dye one, you can just change the combination in the crafting recipe to create any dye, which is, I think, going to be very useful to us. And nature one is kind of the same deal, but with plants and shit. So let's just take a quick nap. I see a lot of bats in there. We had a couple of updates, or a couple of backups there. Oh man, what is even my frame rate right now? 13 FPS. Wonderful. Love it. Actually, you know what? Why don't we keep our sword on us? And it's absolutely this room over here. Oh yeah, it's bats for sure. Let's just pop down here. I mean, oh, it's absolutely the bats. This is horrific. Oh, I don't have my pick with... Oh, all these items. I don't have my pick to break this. Absolutely, these are filled up. Yep. Okay. What did I do with those extra chests? Did I put them in here? I did. All right. So let's just real quick. Can we just make these into iron chests? Because do I have any more iron in here? Does not look like it. That's okay. Those can stay there for now. We'll just take these over here. And we're just going to do this for a minute. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, that's great. Oh boy. Oh boy. Was this a mistake, Dwight? I don't know. Let's go grab our pick and break this this dirt here. I need a couple pieces of cobble as well. Any rock will do. It doesn't even have to be rock. I just need to stop these guys from spawning. Boy, do I not want to die with 150 levels on me. Matter of fact, I'm going to handle this from the other direction here. So, unlike the... I have a fan here, too, so it's preventing the mobs from coming this way, because it pushes them this way. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so that should take care of all that. No! Nope, nope, let me place blocks. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yep, they're flying. Oh my gosh, the bats are insane. All right, I'm afraid to turn the machine off because, oh man, why don't the items disappear? I was really kind of counting on the fact that, like, oh, the items will eventually just disappear. It won't be my problem. Let's look up iron chests, and we're gonna have to take it from iron to gold. Oh, I only have one piece of iron over here. Also curious to see how my my sleuthing worked as well. Take that. And I think gold to diamond is just still too expensive for us. I think we probably have enough diamonds over there now, but I'm not going to do it. Oop. Wonderful. This is also still not going to be enough space. There's just no way. Okay. I'm still lagging pretty hardcore over there. And I still need more chest room. Let's see, iron chest. Make 2 of these, 2 gold chests, 2 of those. We are burning through our items, but you know, we'll get through this. I'll grab that gold out of there in a second. Get that, and we'll put these guys in there. This one, since you're empty, you're coming with me. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I think I regret doing this. Fuck, are you serious? Oh, man. Okay. Guys, I'm going to need a minute to clear this up. The frame rate, is it getting better? We're at 16 now. It's absolutely the items. I thought, you know, I thought they'd disappear. I thought, like with Minecraft, you leave an item on the ground for too long, they'd go away. I was mistaken. So, hey, take it from me. Don't do this. This was a bad idea. Unless you have a way of actually getting rid of the items. I don't. So, can I recycle arrows? I can't. Great. I can recycle bows, though. So I'm going to handle this. I will be back, and you'll probably see a lot more chests here, or I don't know. I don't know a way for me to get rid of these. I guess I can pump them into a trash can. That's what I can do. Yeah. I'll, I ended up making an absorption hopper, since we have blaze powder now. And that's how we got 1,023 buckets of experience. I guess I should have thought that, of course, we would need more. So hey, how about this? How about we just do one of these? Like, when have you seen anybody buy this many trinket slots? That way I'm not worried about losing all that experience, and now we have literally the whole world of trinkets to add. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Well, that is all cleared out. It looks like got like 25 entities or so in this direction, where beforehand it was like 1,000, somewhere around there. A bunch of bats did escape, but it looks like none of them are actually here, which is good because that means they probably despawned. That was awful. That was terrible. So just, you know, little pro tip. If you're playing this pack, make sure that you have a way of getting rid of items. And maybe don't just rely on the mob masher, because since bats can spawn, they'll fly up. But if you use like an item like the mob grinder, or what was that? What's it called? It's in here. I have one. It was given to me. This guy, Mob Crusher. You can add these range tier items on them, and you can show working area right there. See, this is the area that it'll actually crush mobs when they enter that area. But if you add a ranged icon, I don't know why I keep seeing item, you can see that the square becomes, what is that, a 3x3? Yeah, right in front of it, and that's a tier 1. So it's massive. So tier 2 is going to be, I think, probably 1 block bigger in all dimensions. And if I had a better way of kind of getting power around, I guess I could have just tossed this guy on like the side of the building and just have it kill the entire room all at once. But we also can't really make these guys yet because we need a dissolution chamber and or dissolution, not dissolution. Dissolution chamber, and then we would need latex as well, and it's like a whole thing. So that wasn't super viable, and so I just grabbed a bow and just kept firing at the bats, which kind of sucks because I was hoping that I found a bow that has is it shotgun 4 or something on it? Whatever shotgun is. I thought that it would shoot multiple arrows at once. It doesn't. I don't know if that's actually an enchant that works on regular bows. I don't know if it needs to be something else, but we've cleaned up all the items, and I saved all of the enchanted items because we can combine these into other stuff, and some stuff that was kind of interesting, like a refined glowstone sword, refined obsidian helmet. We also have a trident now, which is kind of cool. There was only one in the entire time, a lapis lazuli sword. And then this whole chest is just enchanted gear. Shotgun 4. There you go. One of these has, there it is, power 2, punch 1, unbreaking 2. So I think this will probably be our new bow. I might combine it with this one to give it power 3. I don't think I saw infinite on any of these ones. Holy cow. Maybe that one. Again, I don't know what shotgun is, but that's pretty cool. If you guys know what shotgun is, let me know in the comments. And then we have a bunch of other nice stuff over here. We have like a lot of gear with protection. Protection 3 on an iron chest plate. That's not bad. But who knows? We have a lot of mods, so we can do a lot of different types of armors. So I'm just going to grab this stuff. I also started putting in the gear inside of the smeltery because I was like, oh, I could just melt them all down and then I can turn them into whatever I want. So we got 2 blocks of gold over here. So this will fill us up 1 block. And you can tick accelerate this too, I found out. And you can tick accelerate the faucet to pour faster, and then the basin or thing, whatever cools it down to make it cool faster. So we got 2 blocks of gold out of that. In fact, I'll just throw these guys in there just so we don't lose them. And then this guy and all these miscellaneous stuff in this chest of mine that's just kind of miscellaneous things now. All right, so bet you're probably wondering how we're going to deal with all these items. Well, refined storage is definitely the better way, I think, to handle this stuff. We'll need a decent amount of... I won't be putting like the gear in it. I'll leave the gear outside in these because that just takes up space. And I don't like searching for gear in refined storage. Even though I did find out that you can do the money sign to search tags, so you can look up like bow. Okay, maybe sword. Okay, yeah, that's probably a better one. I don't know what the bow would be classified or what tag this would be under then. If this comes up with just a bowl. Archery? No. I don't know. But you could. It's good for small stuff like that or like food. No. Oh, man. Maybe they got rid of tags in this one. It works a lot better in the Enigmatica pack. But anyways, what we're going to do is eventually grab all of these chests, throw item pipes on them, and throw them into a drawer controller. And I'm just going to grab these because I already have a drawer full of this stuff. Which, do not throw away this stuff. The Inferium essence. It's the base tier for Mystic Agriculture. And you need a lot of it. Which is why I set up this botany thing. And I'll show you what that does here in a second. Overnight. Because we're going to need a ton of it. So... do not throw away that stuff, especially since it seems like mystical agriculture is absolutely the way that we go about getting a lot of our items in this pack, because the nether is blocked off to us. And we're going to have to get kind of clever with our plants here. So I do plan on setting that up initially. This episode, but let me finish grabbing all of this stuff, and then we'll get back and I'll show you guys what I did with the sluice overnight, because I think that actually worked out pretty well. I haven't checked on it yet, but I feel pretty good about it. So before I left last night, I mean, I very haphazardly placed these all around, but I made a drawer for each item that comes out of the sluice, and it looks like okay, all the drawers are full, it seems. Except for the iron one, which would make sense because that's the one that I've upgraded the most. Which there's currently 753 or 60. It's going up pretty quick because I put 2 gold upgrades to it. And it looks like... well, I don't know. It just, maybe it's having a hard time processing it. Because I know that these items do disappear. Because I've lost items before. Also, I wasn't expecting sulfur and stuff. So, if we want to fix that, we need to grab a couple more drawers. Where did I put my wood and stuff? I guess it's in here. So, if we look up the drawer mod. So, I'm pushing everything into a drawer controller, which then just has a bunch of drawers connected to it. So we need to make more chests, which I love that recipe because it's so handy. All right. And these guys will hold 1 item each. And the great thing about drawers is that they just need to be connected. So like as long as one's touching, it'll add it into the system. So we can do this and it'll fill in, it'll go, see, because I have a pipe here, item pipe, going into this controller. It is trying to pull those out, and I think it's probably because, yeah, I took out this upgrade in here, and apparently it desperately needs it. So that'll transfer, what, 16 items now? Every 10 ticks? Is that what it said? Oops, my game lagged there for a second. Yeah, every 10 ticks, it'll push 16 items. So you can see it's much faster now. And so it's just going to push all that stuff. And since I organized it, it's going to... There we go. We'll just put all those there. And it looks like that's titanium. Okay, that's cobalt. So it didn't have space for all of those things. So yeah, that's why I was backing up. I thought all the stuff that was in the chest at the time that I left was all that was in there, but apparently not. So we could just throw all that stuff in there and it'll sort itself out. And drawers are super cheap, and they hold a lot, even with no upgrades. Like, this has no upgrades. It's holding 547 of these nickel chunks. Where if it does have upgrades in it, it'll hold a lot more. This is actually going to hold a ton more than 800. What is the 32 stacks? So if we do quick math on that, 32 times 64, 2,048 items in an unupgraded drawer. You just need space for the drawers because with these sluices, there's like a lot of items here that can come out of the dust. And if you don't have a drawer for each item, it's going to get confused. Which is what it seems like right now. Yeah, we don't have a drawer for rubies or any of that stuff. And these guys are great for big storage. Super cheap. The upgrades do a ton. Increases storage by 2 times base value. So that takes that 2,000 something to 4,000 items with just this one upgrade. That's it. And you can put in a whole row. You guys saw. Like, you could put in this many upgrades into this thing. So you could just, I usually put like a single emerald and then a void upgrade in them. And that's usually enough because, yeah, you shouldn't really need more than like 10,000 of really any item. Unless you're trying to do like a compressed cobblestone sort of thing where like you need that octuple or septuple compressed cobblestone. And that's going to be like 200,000 cobble or something. But for big items like that, you would have something different in there. And it looks like I don't have a thing for lapis. I guess I thought that was lapis last night. Yeah, that's titanium. They all kind of look the same. So it's just as easy as just making more drawers though. And these are drawers that we could take over to our refined storage system because it only needs one connection. And that's really the beauty in all of this. I also desperately need to go farm some more wood. Yeah, we'll just do that. I was debating on whether or not to just make them all planks or not. And like I said, you could just put these anywhere as long as they're touching. Even in front of it. It doesn't have to be a flat row like this. I just like seeing all the items. So we'll just toss that guy up there. So now everything should have its home. Hopefully. Oh, do I even have a thing for diamond? No. Oh man, I could have missed out on some diamonds overnight, but it looks like I only got 38? Is that true? Is that true, guy? Come on, man. Maybe I did miss out on some because maybe it just didn't have spots to put the diamond before and it was hanging out in the hopper or something. Who knows? But, yeah, there we go. We got diamond over there. That's actually kind of lame that we only got that much diamond. Yeah, we got 87 emeralds. I guess the math kind of checks out on that. It's like a 1% difference between the two with our current setup, which, by the way, wasn't I, like, super happy about the sluice? Wasn't this, like, a hammer upgrade or something? Or was it... Oh, no, it was the auto hammer. To get to the netherite one requires no netherite. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I would like to get to the netherite one, but we do need a bar of netherite. And that's going to be kind of difficult for us right now. So, not really counting my chickens on that. So, anyways, that's where we're at on this. It looks like we have around like 400 to 600 of all the normal stuff. We do have another drawer for inferium here, but that's fine. We can combine them later. 74 quartz, that hasn't changed because we're not doing nether rack. Yeah, it looks like iron is our most common, which it was supposed to be. 849, which whatever that divided by 4 will be how much, or that divided by 4 then times by 3, because it takes 4 to make a chunk, but then we could turn 1 chunk into 3 bars. So whatever that math works out. But anyways, let's get back over to mystical agriculture, because this is kind of the big thing right now. Because we need nether quartz for us to actually get into refined storage, so we can actually deal with all of our freaking items. And oh, it's my ADHD kicking in here. Just because I saw all the achievements, I shot something with an arrow. I unlocked my first accessory. I don't actually know what that means. Oh, that's the hat mod thing. And then I collected 10 different hats. Then I got 10 different accessories. And then I got 25 different hats. And then I got 50 different hats. There's the hat mod. No, I don't want to start. Sure, you can always restart the tutorial. Great. So this is a different GUI, though. I feel like... Oh, is this like rarity legendary? Okay. I guess this is probably a YouTuber. Worth 110 humorously acronymed tokens. Hats. Got it. I'd like to take this off now, please. Thank you. So it looks like we have some stuff that's legendary quality, I guess. This one's kind of funny. The safe and sound one with the headphones. Or the earmuffs or whatever. But I have a lot of hats now. I'm just going to slowly scroll through here. Hey, look, it's Squid Games. Shady Baguette. Okay. The classic Tentacool. Oh my god, that's awful. Glove World. I have a lot of hats. And I guess I have accessories too? Oh my. Okay. Oh, I saw the TARDIS too. I was going to say Tartarus for some reason. I thought the accessories were part of this. I guess not. Hey guys, Dwight from the future here. So I once again recorded an episode that was way too long. So I'm chopping it into another two-parter. I really need to get better at watching the time on these episodes, because an hour will fly by like nothing. It's going to be uploaded 15 minutes after this episode, so by the time that you're seeing or hearing this part, the episode will already be out, because this is about 30 minutes or so. We're going to pick up right at mystical agriculture. I'll see you guys there. Thanks again for watching, and hit that like button, leave a comment, you know all that.